Okay, what's going on everyone? My name's Alpha and today we'll be playing through Pokemon Emerald with only HMs. We've done no HM slaves on Pokemon X and now we're going to do the opposite. We're just going to use HM slaves to, I guess, a tribute to the HMs. Start following HM because in Sword and Shield there will be no HMs, unfortunately. I know all the kids growing up with Generation 3 and Generation 4 are punching the air right now and are super upset that their childhood HM slaves will not be useful at all. But also to address, this wasn't obviously the main video of this week, and it's partly my fault because I didn't read the delivery date and I just kind of order it, and the guitar controller is coming next week on a Tuesday, which is unfortunate because I have an upload this Saturday and I couldn't make it. So I had to quickly search through my comments and find a challenge video that sounded interesting enough. And so you guys might be upset. I promise you this is a great video. Next week for sure, I'll make the next video a fucking banger. I promise you guys that. But for this week, we'll be doing HMs only on Emerald. So let's get into the video. So to begin, there are some things I want to clarify. There are 4 required battles in the game where we can't even get an HM, which is impossible. To nullify this and to nullify some critics in the back, I know there will be critics anyways, but I decided that, you know, I could just spawn in a Treecko with HM01 cut and just beat the first few trainers. And that's what I did to prove to you guys that it is possible to beat them with that technically if I just spawn them in. But after that demonstration, I just moved along, and then after that, we just really head into Rust Bowl City where we get HM01, and that's when the run really starts. So if you guys do dock me for having those 4 required battles pretty much shoved out the way to get the actual HM, it's kind of like give and take, honestly. There's always required battles in Pokemon before you get your HM, and I could just spawn them in. It just takes away from the novelty from the run itself. But if you guys want to dock me, I totally understand it. Anyways, so the run begins really in Rust Bowl City, and we head back so we could train our Treecko because our Treecko is very under level. So once we finish beating those trainers, we head onto the route right after Rust Bowl City to evolve our Treecko. So we get a Grovyle, and then we head into Rust Bowl City to test out the waters to see if we're good enough. And well, judging from that, we are nowhere near because we lost straight away. We lost twice to the Geodude, and it was just hopeless because we have to have cut, and that's our only attacking move right now. So we have to head back into the route and then train up, grind it up a bit more. We get to level 27, we head back to Roxanne, and we lose a few more times, but this time we take the L's. We take the blackouts because we get to her nose pass each time before we lose. So each time we get a lot more XP. And around here is when, you know, I started getting levels from losing. At the end, we actually end up level 29 and we start to live more hits from the nose pass, and then we actually do a lot of damage and we end up beating him. So very lucky for us, and we beat Roxanne. Moving along, we head into Dewford City. Dewford has Granite Cave and there's a hiker in it that will give us another HM. Here I learned that Grovyle actually learns Flash, which could be useful if I needed to lower someone's accuracy. Hint, hint, that will be very useful later on. Next up, we deliver Steven the mail. So we head back to Rust Bowl City to get the XP share to give to our Magikarp. So our Magikarp will be, you know, obviously a Gyarados when evolved, so it'll be a pretty good Pokemon. Then we head into Brawly's Gym. We obviously avoid any double battles. We only fought like 1 trainer in here because I wanted to avoid the double battles because my Magikarp doesn't have any HMs, and that will kind of ruin the challenge. It was going fine. Grovyle destroyed everything, and then for some reason my accuracy never dropped in this battle, but Cut missed twice, and his Mako Heater kind of just completely claps me down. And it's not a big deal because we could just restart, get better RNG, get better cuts that don't miss for no reason. And I understand cuts like 95 accuracy, but 95 is almost 100. I take a 95 anytime. So, which is very interesting why we missed cut 2 out of 3 times, but we hurry along. We hurry along to Mawile City where we get a very good HM, Rock Smash. Can I redo that? Because no one's ever said Rock Smash was a good HM ever. I think one of the biggest criticism was Rock Smash being HM because people hated Rock Smash. It was like 20 power. I swear in Heart Gold they took it away as a HM. Also in Black and White, there was no Rock Smash HM, I believe. So they really fucked up Rock Smash because people hated it, which is very funny. But we actually really enjoy Rock Smash. We gave it to our Grovyle, which can learn it, and then we head into Marvel City's Watson's fight, and we find out that Watson's pretty strong and he kind of beats us. Unfortunately, Grovyle gets paralyzed and he can't move sometimes and just lost a lot of HP. Maybe we could have beat him if we didn't get paralyzed, but it's an electric gym. It's bound to happen. So we lose that, and then we head out into the route, and then we train a bit to get our Magikarp evolved to a Gyarados. Gyarados is not going to be really useful, but I just kind of want to have a Gyarados just in case. You know, it could lower the attack of Manectric. We give our Gyarados Rock Smash as well, and we head back into the gym. The gym is a bit easier since I level up a bit more, and Cut destroys through his team. We head into the Foggy Cave of Doom, and we Rock Smash, and we get our HM04, which is Strength, one of the better HMs, and also a physical move for a lot of my physical attackers. Hey, Gyarados. So now my team is a bit tankier now, a bit stronger. It could do a little more damage besides Cut and Rock Smash. Anyways, we head into Flannery's gym. So this is one of the reasons why I got a Gyarados, because Gyarados is a bit stronger than a Sceptile against fire. You know, if you have not noticed, Gyarados is a water type. He's pretty good at defeating fire types, especially when my Sceptile goes down to 1 overheat. So, which is very unfortunate, but Gyarados picks up the slack. Next up, we head into Norman's gym. Norman's gym is very, 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 very easy. Unfortunately for us, we lost the first time, so it turns out it wasn't easy at all. Our blackout streak is like, I don't know, 4 out of 5 gym leaders so far that we've blacked out to, which is not the best. We are not the best trainers, I guess. But we do powers through his team, we beat normal, and then we get HM03, which is Surf. Luckily, Gyarados can learn that. One of the reasons why I got a Gyarados in the first place. Gyarados is just a strong Pokemon, and Surf is pretty good. You know, hindsight is 50-50. Maybe I should have got a Tentacruel, but Tentacruel cannot learn most of the HMs we had in the beginning. So, you know, Gyarados was the better pick in my opinion. But right after that, we head into Winona's gym. Winona is pretty simple. We got our Sceptile ready to go to beat the flying types. A bit strange of a sentence, but we do it. And once her Skarmory comes out, which is the biggest problem I had to use Surf on my Gyarados. Gyarados, you know, Surf might be a special move in this game, but Gyarados banged it. Gyarados is a strong Pokemon, so, you know, he killed the Skarmory too easily. And then comes out the Altaria, a very strange Pokemon that never attacked me. So we just defeat her Altaria without her really making a dent on Sceptile. So in Mawile City, we will get our 4th Pokemon. We actually got a Tropius, and that was used to fly, and we trained it up in the back, but it's not too useful. It's fucking fairly weak. We fish up a Wailmer. Wailmer is level 45, which is, that's nasty. We just caught a 45 Pokemon out in the wild for no reason. We use a rare candy, we evolve it, and now it's ready to battle. Straight out of the water, and we head into Liza Tate's gym. This 2-on-2 battle is very strange. Like Liza and Tate just let me bully the left side of the team and just try to hold onto that Claydol on the right, because they used like 3 hyper potions on it, and I just went through the entire team, which is phenomenal because this is the first show in Warlord, and we also broke the curse of losing and blacking out on gyms. So right after that, we head into the space station. We clear out the Maxi situation, and then we get our next HM from Steven, which is HM08 Dive. There's 2 Pokemons on my team that can learn Dive, but I'd rather just put it on Warlord. He gets same type of attack bonus, and also we got a Castform earlier on in Fortress City, which had a Mystic Water on it, so we do place it on Warlord, so very useful. Next up is the Water Gym Leader, Juan. Juan gave us a bit of trouble from the beginning because he kind of destroyed us with his Kingdra. Kingdra is a very strong Pokemon. It resists our strongest Pokemon 4 times. Thinking back, maybe I should have rethought about it and maybe use a different Pokemon. I had time to go out and train on the Pokemon. I was thinking of getting Bagon, but it was too late. Warlord is just so tanky that it was doing fine for most of it. It was doing fine up until this point anyways, but so the way we get through Kingdra is actually using my Sceptile as bait to bait out a defense drop from it. 2 defense drop will guarantee me a kill on it with 2 strings from my Wailord, so that's exactly what happened, and we beat Juan. Next up obviously is the Victory Road progress, we head through Victory Road, and then we head into Sydney's Elite Four gym. This is after some bit of grinding, and Wailord comes out. Wailord is level 61. He is a tank. He destroys Mightyena. One hits him. This is with the Mystic Water, of course. And then even my Trophius comes out and does bits. He kills the Catturn. My entire team gets to eat. My Gyarados comes out, gets to beat the Shiftry. I'm not sure why I use Gyarados here and not the Sceptile I had in the back. But anyway, Sceptile beats the Crawdon, and we beat Sydney. What a great team. What a good showing on my team. First Elite Four member down, and my entire team just waffed them. Next up is Phoebe. Phoebe is a joke. Wailord completely destroys all her Pokemon, which is so surprising. I did not expect her to get destroyed by Wailord this easily. I even started messing around, started using Waterfall on her Pokemon, which is a mad lad moves. Next up, and then we head into the Ice Gym, which is Glacia. I sometimes forget her name, which is a bit rude, because she is one of the harder Elite Four members, in my opinion. So right, my Wailord is actually not the best Pokemon in this battle. It keeps dying, it keeps getting paralyzed every time. So how to counteract this? We use a Sceptile, because most of her Pokemons don't really have an Ice move, which is strange because she's an Ice Elite Four member, or she just chooses not to use an Ice move against me. But here's another strange situation. I use Strength, and then she used Blizzard in the Hail, and then the Hail ends obviously after her miss. But how did that happen? How did she miss a Blizzard in the Hail? Anyways, we pulled the win out, very, very close, and luckily Glalie doesn't resist water, or this could have been bad, but it wasn't. Anyways, we head into Hotline Bling Boy Drake, and Drake, well, it's a bit stronger than I expected because he kind of destroyed all my Pokemon. And I blacked out so many times that the game actually glitched out and started missing textures. So the game was very broken at this point, which I never figure out why. Why was the game broken like this? Anyways, I had to quit the entire emulator and then came back. This time we get lucky enough to where Wailord survives a hit and then takes out Drake's Salamence. The most Salamence is gone, and we head into the champions fight. Wallace, fuck Wallace. I know you guys come for the most professional commentaries in the world, but honestly, fuck Wallace. Mate, this took so long. It was so long. I wanted to die. His Tentacruel was annoying. His Ludicolo was annoying. His fucking Milotic was annoying. Everything about this guy was annoying. And then once I get to the end, his Gyarados Hyper Beams me, and it's just so long. I just can't be asked. I honestly cannot be asked. Even he crits an Earthquake and ends my life. It was the worst feeling in the world. I don't know if the crit matters, but I'm at 100 HP and I'm a few levels above him. There's gotta be no way he could have killed me, right? Just so long, man. And then we just get lucky enough where we come out alive. We sack all our Pokemons around us, and then we surf Wallace to death. And then we are the champions of Hoenn again for the 19th time for the 19th video. But this might be the credits. But I assure you, this is not the end. You guys complain so much that I never fight Steven. Let's fight Steven for you guys. Obviously, we did a fucking off-screen training. We are not going to this battle wet dick. So we head into Steven with a bit stronger team, and he clapped us. He clapped us. He clowned us so hard, man. It was so scary to see him because he still clapped us after we did training. But we reset. We started to fight back with a bit more oomph in it. This is where Flash comes in handy, because Sceptile is not like the strongest mate in the world. It has Rock Smash, it has Strength, but it has Flash, and this Cradily has very limited moves. It has Ancient Power, and then has Giga Drain, and if I flash him enough, he'll just miss his attack. Here, I actually found out that Cradily can get hit by water moves in Gen 3. I thought it had Storm Drain. It has Storm Drain in the next iteration. In this game, it only has Suction Cups, which is completely fine by me, because now Wailord does his job. It takes him out, and it takes out Claydol. One hits him after taking an Earthquake. But then he once hits him, and then he 2-hit KOs his Metagross. Luckily, Metagross just used Psychic, you know. Fuck it, dude. It doesn't matter to me. But we live with 16, and then Armaldo one of my favorite Pokemons, actually. One of the coolest designs. I really love his design in Emerald, but he gets shit on, and that's the end of Steven. So there you guys go. There's your Steven fight. I totally had a lot of fun from this. I was a bit stressed out that our plans didn't go in the right way, and we obviously missed out on the video for this week with the guitar thing, and you know, might frustrate a little bit of people, but you know, next week I promise you it will be a banger, and honestly it will be really good next week, so I don't have to rush it, or I'll have a lot of time to make it. I promise you it will be really nice, and I want to say thank you for everyone. We've reached 3,000 subs, which is insane, completely insane to think about, but we've done it, reached 3k subs, and it's all thanks to you guys. Thank you for watching my videos. Thanks for your supports. Thank you for the support on my entire channel, and it means the most to me. I love making videos for you guys, and I'll hopefully you guys enjoy my videos. And anyways, this is the end of the video. I want to thank you guys for watching all the way to the end. It means a lot to me. Leave a like, comment down some challenges if you guys can. It really helps me. It really helps me with the situation if my video ideas goes to shit. So anyways, don't forget to subscribe either. My name is Alpha, and I'm out. Thank you. I know Lima's a guy. Okay, I know Lima's a guy now. Thank you for telling me that. Love you guys. Peace out.
Good to see. Oh, you've been joined by a beautiful lady.
It's a man, actually, Derek.